Hey, shalom, shalom, Akim, Yahabashim El Shabrakdam, Bashim Kwadash, call hello, Yahabashim El Shai, call hello, Yahabashim El Shai, the honest the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim out there and the elect, that's the men, women, and children selected to make it out of here from the coming destruction, all right? I'm the brothers of Yan Olive, the DC camp, coming at you with another Keep in Mind video, all right? It's going to be called Keep in Mind, Seek Ye the Lord. The luxury of the internet is coming to an end, all right? Basically the luxury of finding the word of the Lord on the internet is coming to an end. All right. So you gotta seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man. And as you can see right here, this is another strike. And brothers get these all the time, but just bringing this to the forefront. All right, this is another strike on my account. All right. This happened some time back, maybe a couple weeks ago. And we go through these, and then all of a sudden it gets uplifted, then we go back through it, or whatever the case may be, or they might just shut down my site. But this particular site has been up since 2011. This particular site, all right. It says copyright status green, community guideline status in bad favor. It says live stream disabled. I can't live stream any more of my videos. Okay, on this account. Uploading. I can't even upload any videos on this account. All right, custom thumbnails. I can't do custom thumbnails. They completely shut down my ability to put videos up or get any type of information, because the only information I'm putting up there is information dealing with the truth, i.e. going to videos and scriptures. I may put wickedness that's going on in the world, or in the world, something dealing with the truth, okay? And they completely shut down my ability to put it up on this particular account. But that being said, they're going to do that on a grand scale, as brothers see that YouTube is coming out with the new policy coming in December, around December 10th. Daily Motion is going to start doing that too. They're following YouTube, okay? Pretty soon, the luxury of having the internet, all right, and finding the word, not just the internet, finding the word on the internet is going to cease, man, all right? And matter of fact, since I said that, let me go in the spirit. I have Isaiah 55 and 6. I'll just go ahead and read it. This is Isaiah 55 and 6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. You're supposed to seek him while he may be found. He's found right now on the highways and hedges, okay? And the men are actually making videos to put them up while they're on the highways and hedges, man. All right? And just regular videos in general, brothers is putting information up so that you can seek the Lord and his ways to get right, man. Talking about Israel, all right? So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all of them. Negroes, Latinos, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yes, all of them are the Israelites, all right? And everybody that goes back in that line are the Israelites. There's no such thing as the Negroes not being Israelites. There's no such thing as the Latinos and Native Americans not being the Israelites. We are Israelites by way of prophecy, man, all right? And the men of the Lord is supposed to go out and teach this, all right? And you're supposed to seek that information, man, while it's available. That's why it says while he may be found, because he's being made available to you right now through the men. It says call ye upon him while he is near, because it's going to come a time when he's going to what? He's going to not be near, all right? And you're going to be called out there. Now, this word seek, the Hebrew word is a da, a ra, and a sha, darash. Darash, okay, and the Lashwan Kodash is Darash. All right, to resort to, seek with care, inquire, require, you see? All right, Strong's definition is what I like to go to. All right, properly to tread or frequent, all right, or frequent. When you frequent an event, you're constantly there. All right, usually to follow, all right, for pursuit or search. By implication, to seek or ask, especially to worship, ask at all, care for, diligently, inquire, make inquisition, okay? All right, answer, question, require, search, seek. So you're supposed to do all these things. You're supposed to inquire, you ask these questions. You're supposed to pursuit, right, or pursue, search, all right? You're supposed to search and follow the Lord while he is here. You're supposed to be paying attention to the men of the Lord, man, and everything that's coming out of the mouth of the men of the Lord as they're teaching on these platforms, man. All right? Because it's going to come a time when, all right, you won't be able to find the word that easily. As a matter of fact, let me just get that very basic scriptures, all right? This is Amos 8 in verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." Exactly that. It's going to come a time when the Lord's going to send that famine of hearing the words of him. All right? Meaning, i.e., he's going to stop it from coming out of the mouths of his prophets, man. All right? He's going to stop it from coming out of the mouths of his prophets, out on the highways and hedges, on the videos. Okay? The only way you'll get it is if the Lord deems you to get it some other type of way. If the prophets happen to be out and about and you happen to bump into them, I'm talking about during the times of all hell breaking loose. If the Lord wants you to get the word during that time, guess what? Then you're blessed. Okay? All right? Because a famine means it's a scarcity of food. You might find food, but it's very little of it. So the word being preached out is only going to be rationed out to a few people at that time. Because right now it's out in the open. That's why I said, seek ye the Lord while he may be found now, because now is your opportunity to learn, all right, to know what is pleasing to the Lord, to get right in his good gracious again, before destruction cometh, man. All right? So you're supposed to get your darash on. You're supposed to seek, man. All right? Get this is Psalms 105 and verse 4. It says, "Seek the Lord in his strength, seek his face forevermore." You're supposed to seek, man. All right? You're supposed to seek, and like I said, pretty soon the luxury of just being on the internet. All right, because this another thing, man. Y'all gotta, brothers, man. If you can make it out to the camps, go out to the camps, man. Be amongst brothers, man. See what it's like, man. Even in the cold. All right, the cold, the rain, the snow, the sleet, whatever condition. Go out there and see the brothers and hear the word of the Lord, man. All right, because the luxury of just sitting back, all right, in the house and pulling up a video for your entertainment or whatever the case may be, that's gonna come to an end. When the whole time you should have been out there standing amongst them listening, man. All right? The scripture says, give your body a living sacrifice. The men of the Lord are giving their body a living sacrifice, standing on that concrete, screaming to the top of their lungs, trying to edify the elect. Well, you need to do the same. You need to be out there making your body a living sacrifice. You need to go out there and be out there on a day where everybody else is having fun. All right? But you're sacrificing and giving it to the Lord, man, and being amongst the men learning, so that you can learn and then you can go teach. All right? All right? Because everybody that's hearing the word of the Lord, that's a man of the Lord, all right, no matter what level, when all hell is broken loose, you're going to be a leader, man. All right? You don't know how many people are going to follow you and be up under you, man. So you're going to have to learn this word so you can teach. Okay? All right? Remember, all it takes is a few events, and all of a sudden you can get thousands of followers, man. Thousands of Israelites, man, coming in saying, we believe, we know, we've been listening. All right? Psalms 105 and verse 4, seek ye the Lord in his strength, seek his face forevermore, man. And the ones that are to do that are Israel, man. All right? This is Amos, bear with me, Amos 5 and 4 says, for thus saith the Lord unto the house of Israel. See? Unto the house of Israel. All right? Seek ye me, and ye shall live. If you seek him, ye shall live. All right? You shall live and not die. All right? Because there's crazy ways to die out here that are coming. All right? The all hell that I was talking about earlier, the crazy ways to die is coming, man. Martial law troops, vaccines, diseases, famine, murder, lack of food. It's this crazy, man, the stuff that's coming. All right? Zephaniah 2 and 3, seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth. And the meek are the Israelites, man. We're the lowly, we're the humble, okay? Meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, all right? Seek meekness. See, how do you seek righteousness? Righteousness is keeping the law, statutes, and commandments when you look into what righteousness is in the Old Testament. Now, ultimately, what righteousness really is doing all that, but what? Faith being the forefront. All right, faith is what makes you righteous. That's the ultimate deal, and it's always been that. Okay? So how you seek righteousness, you go out You go out on the highways and hedges and you look for the men. That's how you seek for righteousness, man. Okay? You seek to do better. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness. Seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. See, in the day of the Lord's anger are all those judgments and stuff that are coming on the planet earth in these last days to come. Now, it may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger if you seek him now. Okay, because the luxury of the internet is going to be shut down. You're going to have to go, you're going to have, in order to find the truth, you're going to actually go out there and have to actually seek the men of the Lord soon. Because they keep shutting off accounts. They keep shutting off different avenues to push this word. So you got to physically go out there and find the men. And what are you going to do when they shut that ability down? You're just going to be caught out there crying, man. You see? We get Proverbs 1, okay? Let me see. Thought I was looking for oh yeah. This is Proverbs 1 and verse 26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. If you don't seek the Lord, guess what? He's going to give you over to a lot of the destruction that's coming. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me. See, you didn't want to call upon him when he was near. You want to call upon him while distress and calamity is coming upon you. Okay? All right? When he went away. You didn't want to call upon him when he's near. When the prophets are gone, then that's when you want to search for him. Okay? Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. See, you won't get an answer. Okay? They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. You won't find the word anymore. All right? Because right now you have the luxury, all right, of going on the internet and clicking a video. Okay? But what are you going to do once that's gone? All right? That's why you got to take this word seriously. You see men of the Lord telling some of the men, you need to get your ass out there, man. Get out on the highways and hedges. Come out and, all right, you may not be a teacher, all right? You may have to be built up for that. Great. Come out to the camps and learn that way, all right? Be in the midst, okay? Give your time up. That's a sacrifice in this society. It's time. This shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, all right? Let me get Wisdom of Solomon. And we're probably, Slock is Song of Solomon. We're probably closing on that. This is Song of Solomon 3 verse 1. It says, by night on my bed I sought him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. I will rise now and go about this city in the streets. Exactly. All right, pretty soon you're going to have to go to the city in the streets to look for the Lord, man. Okay? Because the internet is going to be shut down. So I will rise now and go about the city in the streets, because that's where the Lord told his men to prophesy. Wisdom crieth without, right? In the same Proverbs, the first chapter I was just in, she uttered her voice in the streets. You're going to have to go to the streets, man. All right? And in the broad ways, I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. And it says in the broad ways, that's another indicator of where the men of the Lord should be. You shouldn't be going to the hood and stuff like that. And brothers been there, done that. But if you just go to the hood to one group of people, then guess what? What about the Israelites that are that look like another nation, man? What about that broad spectrum of Israelites that are scattered abroad that don't necessarily live in the hood, man? Then you're neglecting them from hearing the word. That's why when you go to one centralized location in the chief corner place of the city, you give opportunity for all types of Israelites to see you. See? It says, I will rise now and go about the city in the streets and in the broad ways. I will seek him whom my soul loveth. I sought him, but I found him not. The watchmen that go about the city found me. To whom I said, saw ye him whom my soul loveth? Yeah, the watchmen are the men of the Lord, man. All right? The men of the Lord that are calling out to brothers passing by, or the case may be, just speaking the word, man. All right? It says, it was but a little that I passed from them, but I found him whom my soul loveth. I held him, and would not let him go until I had brought him into my mother's house and into the chamber of her that conceived me. And that's the wisdom, man. All right, so pretty soon the internet's going to be done away with. You got to go out to the highways and hedges anyway to look for the prophets, man. But pretty soon that's going to be done away with, man. All right. So look, man, you got to seek the Lord, man. And we've been telling brothers that for the longest, man. You need to come out to the camps. You need to go out to the camps and see those men, man. All right, stop playing. All right. Hey, so with that, hey, call on Yahweh Shem Shai Bashim Kwadash for giving us this knowledge and this truth and understanding, man. All right. The water Yahweh Shem Shai for us that know, that are in the know, that he gave us the ability to call upon him and to come near unto him while he was near. Okay? And that's what we're teaching the rest of Israel, the elect of Israel, to do right now, man. Because his word is about to be shut up. Call on Yahweh Shem Shai Bashim Kwadash, and as always, to the elect, double shalom.